my crafty friends, Monica with Handmade Bay, and we are talking about ribbon and washi tape today and how we can organize it in the craft room. Now, I have for many years used a drawer, one of those plastic bin drawers, and I'm over it because this happens no matter how neat I can try to be. This just ends up happening each time, right? You're in a project, you got kids, you're trying to do all the stuff and fit in your crafting, and fill orders. And the problem with this is I spend more time looking for stuff than I do creating, and it needs to be over. So I'm going to show you how we're going to organize these and make them neat. And if you have shelves, adjustable shelves in your craft room, this is what I am going to do. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so what you're going to get started with is you're going to go to your hardware store, you know, your big chain ones, and you're going to look for dowels. Okay, so we're going to hang these on dowels. Now, you want to take, usually it's like 1/8 of an inch that you want, but take your little shelf pegs and take that with you. And then what you're going to do is when you find the dowels, whoops, I'm trying to get, there we go. Okay, so you're just going to take the dowel and put it on the edge. And as long as it's slightly bigger than the dowel, then you're good to go. All right, so when I went, this was the smallest ones that they had, so I got them. So now my shelf measures, the opening is just under 2 feet. Okay, so these dowels come in 4-foot sizes, so you're going to get 2 out of one shelf. 2 for 1. Okay, I'm going to get 2 out of 1 to use, okay? Alright, it's been a long day. So you're just going to cut it to size, alright, and you can just use a razor knife. And what you're going to do is, now what I found was this was still a little too big for the holes that are on the shelf, so I'm going to show you now how to fix that, okay? Alright, so if your dowel is just a little too big on the end, all you're going to do is take any razor, your X-Acto knife, okay? And you're just going to start peeling the wood back. Now, if you took art class, sometimes you would sharpen your pencil this way. So what you're doing is you're just making the end smaller, so whatever is going to go in, right, and just take a little off at a time. This is pretty soft wood, so it works pretty easy. On camera, not as easy. Yeah, and I probably need a new blade in here, so just use a sharp blade. Okay, and this probably isn't the best tool. I do have a better razor, but so this is what you're going to get. You're going to kind of taper it at the end. Okay, and so this is smaller than here, and it should go right into your hole on the shelf. Okay, I'm going to take a little more off so we know that it's going to fit. And then you just test it out each time, okay? And that's how you fix that problem. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in one end. Okay, and then I'm going to get it in the other end. Now this I cut it a little short, but it's going to be okay because it's easy actually to get it out of there when I want to get a ribbon off or washi tape off. But I probably would go a little more snug than this. But I also can put something in the hole, like a little piece of paper or tissue in there, and that'll make it fit a little better. Okay, and now I'm going to load up my ribbon and my washi tape, and let's see how it looks. And here it is, everybody. How fun is this? And organized and neat. It's just a real easy way. If you have shelves in your room, this is a great way to keep it out. As you saw in my original drawer, just chaos, right? So This is a great way. You're going to see it, so you'll probably fix it up more. At least I'm hoping, fingers crossed. But there's the ribbons and the washi tapes, and there's plenty of room to grow with this. You can take up the whole shelf and just start adding more rows if you want. But I think this is really a great solution if you have some shelf space in your room and you have all this room here to just put other stuff on that you're using. And here is the whole shelf together. I put my markers and drawing stuff on the bottom shelf because that's kind of the level where I sit. So it's easy to reach over and grab that. And on top, those pretty boxes, you are going to be able to get to make these. This is our next project, and it's basically storage for all your little bits and pieces, your stickers. I really needed something better than what I had. I know when I did the plan of when you're working on something, put it in the baskets, but when we're not using them, especially the holiday stuff, this is a great option for you. And I'll give you a little sneak peek. You open the box, and yes, this is already stuffed already, but look, I have all my stickers, my Christmas washi tape in there. Just another storage idea that I thought would work for me, but it could work for you too. And you could even make the boxes plain and put a sticker on the side, and then you can change it if you use up the theme you have in there. But I'm going to go over that in another video. And I think you'll all like this. It really was fun to make. I'll give you the pattern. If you have a Cricut, I will get you the pattern, and you can cut it right out on there. That makes it really easy. But we'll go through or walk through to cut them. And I am going to do one that's, if you don't have shelf space, but this really does help. We can get a little envelope one that you can put in your pocket. So I'll do that also for you. All right, and there's my glitter because I love glitter. All right, so I hope you like this. If you do this, please post a picture. I would love to see you, what you did with your washi tape and your ribbons. All right, even if you didn't do this with the shelf, show me how you store it, because we all can learn from each other. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.